get hype for some new Terraria updates. Okay guys, so in this video I am just going to be going over a forum post that I found. This was posted January 28th this year, so it was only about 7 days ago that this was posted. I just want to go over some of the new things that are going to be added to console, the possible Switch release, and mobile 1.3. So we're going to be going over all of those things. This is sort of state of the game January 2019, where they let us know how far they are in the development. I was just browsing around the forum posts like a dummy, trying to find some new update videos I could get for you guys, and I stumbled across this. It was only posted about a week ago, so I figured I would give it some light and tell you guys exactly what's been going on with Terraria. This was made by SafeMan, a Relogic community member, and it says, "Happy New Year, welcome to the first Terraria community address of 2019. We've got some exciting details to share below, so check them out." Now, I don't want to reveal this image yet because it's pretty cool. It's really cool. It's coming to console, and I'm going to show you in just a second. But presently, the team is working on the next patch release, which is focused on fixes and several graphical issues that have been requested from our partners at Relogic. Now, we know this has always been a problem in Terraria. We have plenty of bugs that need fixing in console, and that's because it was hard for them to port over all of that 1.3 content over to console without having some bugs. Now, there were a lot more bugs and graphical issues than I expected, but they're working on that. They're constantly working on fixing those bugs, so that's good. I have noticed that Terraria is getting better. It's not as buggy as when 1.3 first came out, but it's still bad. So I'm glad to see that they're still working on these things. This also includes some fixes for a couple of conversion issues that arose after the SDK update. We've seen reports from the community and wanted to confirm this will be addressed. Many fans have been asking us about when the next content update will arrive, and we're happy to share that work has begun on integrating version 1.3.1 into the console platforms. Expect additional details on our content plans moving forward after the next patch releases. So, after the next update for bug fixes and graphical issues, we will be getting news on the 1.3.1 development of Terraria for console. It's been on PC a while. That's to be expected for PC to get these updates first. They are now porting 1.3.1 over to console as we speak, so that's exciting, that's cool. New content for us to play around with that PC already has. Now, that said, the PS4/Xbox One team would like to leave you a little teaser of the radial hotbar running on console. So, not only are they going for these bug fixes and these graphical issues, but they are also adding new things to console, and this is actually pretty awesome. So, you know, when fighting a boss, it's sort of hard to switch between your potions and your weapons and your different mana potions, healing potions, whatever you need to use, maybe a mount. So what they are doing is they are adding a radial hotbar. So in games like GTA or Red Dead Redemption, you would hold a button and then scroll to whatever item you want. It's much quicker, it's much more efficient, and it's easier when you're in the middle of a boss fight or combat for you to use a wheel like this. So here's the image, guys. It looks really good already, and they're saying it already works in console, which is really cool. We're just waiting for them to release it. So I assume maybe you hold down a button and you can cycle through these different items. Now that is pretty sick. So that will be coming to console in the future, probably not too far in the future after they release the bug fixes and graphical issues. Next, guys, I want to share news with you relating to the Switch and mobile versions of Terraria. As we all know, the Switch is blowing up. I actually just bought myself a Switch yesterday. I think Terraria for the Switch is going to be absolutely phenomenal, guys. I've already seen gameplay on the Switch of other games, and they look fantastic. This being a 2D scroller, it's going to be amazing because you're not there for the graphics anyway, you're there for the playability. You're going to be able to play Terraria on the go wherever you want, and you're going to be able to hold those Joy-Cons and play, just relax and have fun. And I will most definitely pick up Terraria for the Switch. If you guys would like to see videos on that, definitely drop a comment down below on what you'd like to see me play. So, as far as the Switch goes, the team at Pipeworks is happy to announce that we've hit a major milestone in Switch development. Our alpha build has been submitted for review, which means major gameplay systems are in-game and ready for Relogic to check out. Pipeworks will be focused on our beta milestone now, which means bug fixes, polish, and addressing other feedback from the 505 games at Relogic. So guys, what this means is that the Switch version of Terraria is actually pretty far into development. If they are submitting it and having it reviewed, and all they need is to polish and do some bug fixes, that means the Switch Terraria is almost done. So that's very exciting. Knowing that I just picked up the Switch and that Terraria will almost be released as soon as I get it, that's going to be awesome, because Terraria is going to be the focus of my channel. Throughout the whole lifetime of my channel, I'm going to be focusing on Terraria. So having it released on these new consoles and updated for these new consoles is a big benefit to the channel. I will definitely keep you guys posted on the updates for the Switch. I really hope to see Terraria come to the Switch soon because it is going to be phenomenal. So that's it for the Switch, guys. Let's move on to 1.3 for mobile. Alright guys, so next on this forum post we have 1.3 for the mobile version of Terraria. And here is what they have to say about it. Every day we are making excellent progress towards reaching a global release of 1.3 on mobile. We do read the 1.3 comments spanning the internet and appreciate the patience. During our development work, we try to split the game into certain areas to focus on and refine. Getting the foundation right before moving on. For example, over the last month we were concentrating on crafting, the inventory, and equipment. The DR Studios development team, who are all huge fans of the game, are excited with how the game is starting to feel and play. Their focus has been trying to make each area of the game feel comfortable and natural as can be regarding the UI and controls. We truly believe the Terraria community will be thrilled when they ultimately see the improvements made with 1.3, and we are looking forward to showing some of these off in the near future. So guys, the key words here are in the near future. They do plan to release 1.3 mobile soon. They just need to go in and refine certain areas of the game as said above. They are getting very close to being finished on mobile Terraria though, and one of the favorite things of mine about 505 Games and Relogic is that they will not release something unless it is to its full potential. They're not going to release 1.3 mobile if it doesn't have everything in 1.3, or if it's really crappy looking, or if it doesn't play well. They kind of did that with console, but I think there were a lot of bugs that they got that were unexpected that maybe they didn't see while testing the game from a player's perspective. So we should expect 1.3 to come out on mobile shortly. I'd like to give it until summer of 2019 before we get it on mobile, but it might be earlier than that. Based on what they are saying here, it looks like we're going to get 1.3 for mobile this summer. Also guys, if I were to go back and speculate a date on when we were getting Terraria for the Switch, again, I would place it around summer, late 2019, just because in order to develop an entire game for a new platform, it is going to take a lot of development work in order to port all of that code over. Now, the Switch is a similar platform to a tablet, so it may not be that much of an issue to port it over to the Switch, but it still will take some time. Next guys, we have another little teaser from 1.3.6 for the PC. This will be the new version on PC. It will be coming out in a few months probably, I would speculate, because they have lots and lots of teasers. They have lots and lots of upcoming features already listed, and I think that this update is relatively close to being done. So for the last part of this video, guys, I'm going to be showing you a little teaser from the 1.3.6 update that we have been given from a developer. This is called the Scarab Bomb. The Scarab Bomb is what seems to be like a Elevator Bomb. A lot of people in the comments of the forum were saying that it should just be called the Elevator Bomb, and it's meant to make it easy to dig down multiple blocks at a time instead of having your elevators take an hour and a half to dig. These bombs are going to be really good for digging long tunnels vertically and horizontally, and it looks like they have a longer blast radius than dynamite, so they should be really effective on making elevators in Terraria. So that's a cool little update that we'll be getting for 1.3.6. That is everything I pretty much have for you guys. We got a cool new console update coming to Terraria, the Switch being ported over very, very soon, and 1.3 coming to mobile in the near future. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like and comment down below anything you'd like to see me do on the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.